Now to that tragedy in southern New Jersey. Johnny Gaudreau, a star in the National Hockey League, was killed along with his brother, both mowed down by an alleged drunk driver. The two brothers were riding bicycles in the Oldsman Township in Salem County when they were back home for their sister's wedding, which was scheduled for tonight. Sports anchor Sam Ryan in the newsroom with more on the legacy that he now leaves behind and the investigation into his death tonight. Sam?
Just so tragic, Mike. He was known to many as Johnny Hockey. Johnny Gaudreau, an all-star who spent his career playing in Calgary and Columbus, but he had deep ties to his native New Jersey and was back home to, yes, be a groomsman in his sister's wedding when tragedy struck. A small memorial grows outside Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, where Johnny Gaudreau played the last 2 seasons of his remarkable career.
Johnny Gaudreau dancing in, cuts wide, round the net, open side, scores!
Johnny was so important to Columbus and so important to the hockey community. Just wanted to take a walk down here and pay our respects.
Some 500 miles away in Salem County, New Jersey, the man charged in connection with his death had an initial court appearance from his jail cell. 43-year-old Sean Higgins told police that he had 5 or 6 beers before getting behind the wheel of his car. Investigators say he crashed into Johnny and his brother Matthew while they were riding bicycles, killing both.
I just wanted to have my presence here because I knew his family, I knew his dad.
The Gaudreau family is well known throughout rural Salem County, and people took pride in Johnny's success.
Watching him play over the years and making the success he had was the greatest thing that I could watch on TV for the NHL and South Jersey, and you know, he was great guy.
Johnny attended Gloucester Catholic High School before starring on the Boston College hockey team.
Here's Gaudreau, he can move, Gaudreau, in, Gaudreau, scores!
His brother Matthew also played on the BC team.
They'd walk around the campus and everybody was in awe of course, the brother Johnny. But he was just, hello and very polite, and so he handled fame extremely well. And he did it at the NHL level, too. He was always a great teammate.
A family that was expecting to celebrate a wedding today, instead planning 2 funerals. Gaudreau's uncle posted the following on Facebook. Last night, we lost 2 husbands, 2 fathers, 2 sons, 2 brothers, 2 sons and brothers-in-law, 2 uncles, 2 nephews, 2 cousins, 2 family members, 2 teammates, 2 friends, but truly 2 amazing humans. The Columbus Blue Jackets releasing a statement saying Johnny's impact on hockey was profound, but pales in comparison to the impression he made on everyone who knew him. Governor Murphy honored both brothers and was quick to point out that Matthew returned to South Jersey to coach Gloucester Catholic hockey team. The alleged drunk driver, Sean Higgins, has been charged with 2 counts of death by auto, along with reckless driving, possession of an open container, and consuming alcohol in a motor vehicle. He will be remaining behind bars until a detention hearing next week.
Sam, thank you. Stay with Eyewitness News as we continue to learn more about the crash and those tributes that continue to pour in for the Gaudreau brothers.